Recently, the Dow closed above 30,000 for the first time ever, and that's a major milestone. Joining me today is Ryan Craner. He's the president and CEO of Strategic Planning Group, an investment management firm that's based in Bountiful. Ryan, let's talk about this. Why does the Dow matter, and why should we pay attention to a big milestone like this?
Well, it's really remarkable what's happened here, but we pay attention to these milestones because they're psychological confidence builders for investors. And historically speaking, when we reach these new highs, markets have less resistance to go higher. And this year, the year we've had, pretty remarkable to be at a new high right here.
So what does this mean for our future?
Well, this is evidence of the underlying economy's health and the investor confidence. And as we move forward into next year, there's a lot of uncertainties out there, of course, but there's also a lot of optimism and upside. So, you know, large portions of our economy are still on its back and closed, and it's been that way for almost a year. So when these vaccines come online, and we'll likely see an improvement to the COVID-19 crisis, the economy is likely to drive upwards, and the markets will follow that.
Will politics affect the market as well, do you think?
Well, I think a lot of people worry about politics, but we got a new president coming in, and there will be new policies. And that may create some uncertainty and some volatility, but only temporarily. Wall Street will adjust to these new policies pretty quickly. And some of these policies the economy will favor. For example, international trade and these tariffs and things like that are likely to improve. We're not likely to see the tariffs and the strong negotiations going on. It's kind of like inexpensive stuff from China is back on the menu, and corporate America will love that.
I know you keep an eye on all of this for us. What type of investment strategies would you suggest to our viewers?
So that's a good question, and it's a complex answer. And I'll start with the basics. So at first, you want to have a written strategy. That's the first step. And one of the things to pay attention to beyond that is make sure you're in a liquid, low-cost, diversified portfolio with management being applied to it and a forward active strategy.
What I think you do differently, and you and I were chatting in the break about this is about meaning. This isn't just about numbers and money, but what does it mean to your life?
Correct. People don't have a good connection with 401ks and Roth IRAs and these things. They don't know what they really mean, but what it means is retirement and lifestyle. That's what it means to people, and if they knew the importance and the meaning, of course, we would all pay more attention to it.
So who are we talking to out there? What age should take note and really listen to what you're saying?
Well, I'm going to go all the way down to high school, college age, and higher, because that's where it starts to matter. You know, if you saw the people that procrastinate on retirement planning and how much they have to put in to catch up versus somebody that starts while they're in college or when they're in their 20s, wow, it's easier to start sooner.
And Ryan, you say if you are procrastinating, you're not alone. As Americans, we do this.
That's right. That's part of it.
But if you have questions, Ryan has answers for you. How should people contact you?
So go to strategicutah.com. There are numerous resources there. We have an SOS, what's called our second opinion service. If you're trying to make any kind of a large financial, legal, retirement decision, go to strategicutah.com and engage our SOS, our second opinion service. Will give you a complimentary written analysis of what you're looking at and a second opinion.
Strategic Planning Group, everybody. It's located right here in Bountiful. We have that website and the phone number on our website, abc4.com. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you.